Welcome to Black Moon Goddess Intuition. This is the Black Moon Butterfly Effect. I am Black Moon. I'll be doing the monthly tarot scope for the element of fire. So my Leo, my Aries, my Sagittarius. And we are in full-blown Leo season, everybody. So everything is all about expansion and growth. Standing in your own power, you know what I mean? So my Leos, it says I will. So your will is going to help you out this month. I also feel like for since we are in Leo season, my Leos are in this place of seeing beyond the obvious, and that's the theme of the month for my fire signs. It's all about you guys got the 7 of Cups and the where is it? I don't have the box up here, but I do have the book. The ancestral path. I don't know if you guys can see that. The ancestral path tarot deck. This card speaks of visions, omens, innate intuitions that rip through the illusionary veil of everyday reality. So you're seeing beyond the ordinary. You're seeing beyond what is right in front of your face. You're trying to connect meaning to your whole purpose in existence. Okay? Okay. Right. My meditation music had a little commercial in there. Sorry. But the 7 of Cups in this particular deck speaks of the determination to discover what lies beyond the obvious. So this month for my fire signs, you're in this energy of discovery. You're in this energy of looking at every sign, synchronicity, omen, whatever is coming your way. Everything is a sign for you this month, and it's all about you being able to tap into something more than what you really are. It says don't take it's saying that it's all about an illusionary success, right? Things that you thought were a success, things that you thought were going to be successful even, you are redirecting where your thought process goes. It's like, just because it seems practical, just because it seems like it's gonna work out for you, doesn't necessarily mean that that's the best course for you. You're being asked to step outside of the norm, look outside the box, step outside of your comfort zone. Okay, see what lies behind the obvious, the comfort and meaning and purpose of one's existence. What are you here to do? What are you here to learn? What are you here to contribute to society? Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and, pull some cards. I will be doing the elemental spread. So I'll be looking at the energy that is coming, that you have left in the month of July, the energy that you're going towards, that you're going to be in the month of August, what is going to be helping you in this month, what could be an obstacle or a challenge for you this month, and also what will be the growth process at the end of the month. Where will you be? Okay, since we are doing the stop that. Since we are doing the element of fire, I will be doing the past, present, and assistance and everything. I'll be doing it for each sign. Okay. I will be starting with Leo because it's Leo season, baby. I have a Leo myself. Birthday is August the 10th, my baby girl. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. All right. Thank you, God, Source Spirit, my angels, my ancestors, my guides. Please give me a message for the fire signs for the August 2023. Make it clear, make it concise, make it for their greatest and highest spiritual and personal evolution, growth, and ascension. May this message find all those that need it when they need it. May they get a message from this that resonates. All right, let's get into it. Thank you. Y'all forgive me if y'all hear my dogs fighting in the background, okay? They're outside on the porch, and the porch is like right outside my meditation room / studio. So they're a bit unruly. This is the Psychic Tarot, and they do have affirmations with their cards, so I will be reading the affirmations for you with these cards as well. Okay. Just gonna get this laid out here. Something flipped. Dang, dang, dang. Okay. All right. So for my bottom of the deck, we have spiritual strength. Okay. So for my fire signs, I'm feeling like you, in the month of July, you have gotten some positive movement going. You've gotten a little bit of wind beneath your wings. You done got your feet wet with something. You are expanding who you are and how you identify with your position in the world, the universe, your community, your family, your job, whatever it is, right? And you're making positive strides forward. You're starting to see some progress. In the month of August, I see that you are going to be opening up to more abundance, more blessings, beginning to love what you do, even falling back in love with your partner if you guys have been on this kind of weird kind of energy where it's like, okay, I don't want to be bothered with you right now. That's fine. I don't even bother with you right now either. But now I feel like in the month of August, if that has been the case, you will be coming back together in a more cohesive type manner. Cohabitating, being more harmonious, being more hospitable, being more civil, being able to carry on conversations without having an attitude for no reason. You know what I mean? Okay, the energy that's going to be helping you this month is the heart chakra. So again, your heart chakra is opening up. This is unconditional love for yourself and those around you, your projects, your community, your family, who you are as an individual. Again, seeing beyond the current illusions, okay, of what it has been for you. Also, my dogs, I'm trying to tell you, they are just not being cooperative today. So I do apologize if you hear them in the background, okay? All right. So I'm also feeling here that there's going to be some disruptions, right? So when I say disruptions, I mean like you may have a plan in place and your plans don't pan out. So you're like, bump this, I'm not making no more plans. I'm just going to shoot from the hip and I'm going to go, you know, I'm just going to go instead of making plans. Because with this, it's telling me that at every time and turn, things just aren't lining up for you. And it becomes frustrating. But again, you're supposed to be looking beyond the obvious. So look beyond what's really going on and look to the ley line factors, right? And by the time you come to the end of the month, you will be in this place of awareness. We do have 2 ones on the board. We have the Ace of Hearts, and we do have the 1, which is the Magician. Okay, the Psychic Tarot, I will be reading the affirmation, okay? So all right. The dogs, man. It's the dogs for me. They are making so much noise. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean for that to interrupt here. Okay. All right. Positive movement forward. It says, when you follow and build on your passion, the soul can truly express itself and can then assist you to move closer toward your highest good. An opportunity could suddenly come up with an offer for an apprenticeship. Notice if there are areas of passion that are trying to manifest into your world. Then, when they arise, you'll have ample movements to share them with others. Ample moments to share them with others. So again, with this positive movement forward, you're in this energy of, in the month of July, you're in this energy of opportunities arising, things coming your way, ideas just, you know, in your mind, and you're like, yeah, I gotta go for it. Like, it automatically resonates. There's no hesitation, there's no fear, there's no chill, there's no pause on it. I feel like in the month of August, you're going to be in this energy of going ahead and nurturing that more, digging deeper, finding different avenues to achieve the same goal, thinking outside of the box as far as, okay, this is what's already been done. How can I get to the same end goal but through another path, a non-traditional way? Okay. All right. Oh, it's already been 12 minutes. All right, time to, I'm not going to read all these affirmations. I was, but I'm not. Changed my mind. All right, I will be pulling some clarifiers, so let's get into it. What deck are we using, guys? Oh, yeah, I want to go for the big boy. All right, we will be pulling from my Gilded Spellcasters mega deck. Basically it's two decks put together. My second and third deck that I've ever had. I put them together. It is a Spellcasters Tarot in the Gilded Gilded Tarot. So this is my Gilded Spellcasters mega deck. Alright, so we are starting off with the Leos. So my Leos, you've got the Three of Pentacles. You are coming into a place of networking, building, being an architect in your own life, seeing the bigger picture for your existence in your business. I kind of feel like it has a lot to do with business for my Leos. I feel like you are very business oriented. You want to learn more about your craft. You want to implement new styles. You want to work under somebody that you admire. Okay, I also feel like you are also coming into this place of wanting to move into a place of significance. I kind of feel like you've been doing whatever you've been doing for a very long time, or at least thinking about it for a very long time. If you haven't been actively doing whatever it is, you've done enough research on it to be pretty good to actually get started on that. Don't waste time. If you have already been in it for a while, because I do see that a lot of you have been in it for a while, I think that you need to think of more creative ways to get your brand out there. Also, when it comes to relationships and people, it's telling me that I feel like you are moving away from some people and bringing other people into your existence. Those people that you're bringing into your existence, make sure that they are there for your greatest and highest good, and you're not just there being their support system and they're not supporting you. What are they adding to your life? Are they adding some type of value? Are they adding some type of you know, camaraderie? Are they adding something to your life? If they're not adding anything and they're just depleting and taking, then they don't need to be around. Okay, because you're in this place of building right now for my Leos. My Aries, you got the Page of Pentacles in this positive movement forward, okay, which is the 8. I'm feeling like for you guys are ready for July to be over. You guys are like, yo, I'm glad this is over, I'm ready to move forward. I see something brighter for the next month. I want to start over. You guys want to kind of hit the reset button. So I kind of feel like you're going to get an opportunity in a moment for you to shine and grow. If you have been in this place where you wanted to start something new, start a new project, start a new job, start a new relationship, I think you're in that energy of like getting your feet wet. You want to take on an apprenticeship. You want to, you're starting a new training program. You are going into a relationship with a different mindset. You know, it's like everything is new and different. You are changing the way you perceive yourself in this situation. I kind of feel like you've been hard on yourself and you're feeling like, oh, you've been immature in a way. I feel like you're moving forward and wanting to learn how to be more mature, be more in your space, just feel yourself, you know? It's like feeling yourself and feeling your energy and being comfortable with it, okay? For my Sagittarius, you got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about organization. It's all about, organized religion. It's always about, you know, structure and commitment and fortitude and things like that. So I kind of feel like, with this Hierophant, it's all about seeing things from a conservative view. But since, you know, the theme is seeing what lies behind the obvious, you're like, okay, this has always been like this, right? This is the status quo. This is the way it's always been done. This is the way it's always been handled. This is the way we've always looked at it. But there's something more, right? So with this Hierophant, you're surrendering to what it is and not, it's like surrendering to what is, right? You're going to be more, I'm hearing investigative, okay? You're going to be more in this investigator type of energy, my Sagittarius, as to how you can move forward, right? What it is that you want to do as you move forward. Is this something that's going to keep you interested, right? As you move forward. If you are not interested, then this is where disruptions are going to come into play. This is where obstacles are going to come into play. This is where stumbling blocks and blockages are going to come into play because you're not fully into it. You want to see something from a conservative type of view and you're being asked to look at it from a non-conventional way. I kind of feel like there's a certain type of how do you say, wisdom that's going to come from you going from a strictly, it's like someone that's going from Orthodox religion to straight spirituality, where Orthodox religion says you got to pray 5 times a day, you know what I'm saying? You got to do your wudu, you got to do your salats, you got to do this, you got to do that on a time schedule. That Orthodox, you know what I mean? To this place where it's like, okay, I meditate, but I don't have to meditate this many times a day at this certain time every day, and I don't have to do all this extra stuff. I could just sit with myself and meditate and contemplate and still get answers, still get results, still get insight, still get information, wisdom, and knowledge onto my personal issues, right? So that's kind of what I'm feeling for you guys. That's the energy that you're coming out of. This is why you have been making positive strides forward coming out of July into August. So now that you're in the month of August, you can literally pour and instill life into you. You can add value to your life. So I'm just keeping hearing a lot about adding value. So for my Leos, I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard for you. I feel like it's going to be a little bit hard for you to give yourself unconditional love and credit for where you've been, what you've been through, how you're moving forward, the things that are coming through, you being able to get yourself out there. You coming up with the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups for me is letting me know that you are surrounded by a lot of things right now. You got a lot of things on your plate, emotionally, mentally, physically, geographically. Some of you where you live, where you work, don't mesh. Some of you, it's your relationships that you have, your boundaries are lax. For others of you, it's like, yo, you want to get your business off the ground, you want to get your name out there, you want to get your brand to turn a profit, but it's like every aspect isn't working out for you. You've been feeling like you haven't been making positive moves forward, but you really have been. Okay, so that's what Spirit is asking you in the month of August, to relax. Love what you do. Love what you do. Love the process of being you. Love the process of building your brand. Because for a lot of you, for my Leos, I really just feel like this is business oriented. For some of you, it has to do with, relationships and how you present yourself to the world, and, where you are as far as in your company. Others of you, for my Leos, is more so like you got your own shit going on and you want it to pop off. So you want to make the right connections for that. So in the month of August, I feel like you're getting a little bit more confidence in yourself. You're getting a little bit more confidence in your brand. You're feeling a little bit more confident in what you do. You're starting to bring in relationships, people, places, that you're going to be in the right place at the right time to meet the right person, to do the right things that are speaking right for you. Like everything is going to start to come together and resonate for you, but they're asking you to calm down, clear your mind, clear your energy. Don't be so much in a hurry to see results. Just know that the results are coming, okay? For my Aries, for the month of August, please. Oh, thank you. You got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is someone that's very loving. She's very caring. She's very charismatic. Okay? But it's like, okay, you're in this page energy. You're coming out of July in a page energy. So this is somebody that's young. Someone that's a novice. It's somebody that's immature. There's somebody that is new, or an apprentice, or just starting out on start journey. But you're looking at yourself as a queen. Like, I've already been through enough. You know what I mean? I don't need to start from the bottom and work my way up. I'm already at the top. I need to maintain where I'm at or go higher. So I kind of feel like you are standing in this energy of, I'm not going to take no shorts here. I'm going to be kind to myself. I'm going to speak love unto myself. I'm going to be the creme de la creme. I am the most popular. I am the most, I have the most to give. I also feel like you are in this energy where it's like, yo, I'm a go-getter. We're going to get it cracking in this piece. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna jump off the porch on me. I'm gonna pay for these training classes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to these seminars. I'm gonna put the time in that it's gonna take me to meditate and contemplate. I'm going to invest in myself. You're starting something new. I kind of feel like in the month of August, you're solidifying what it is that the new you wants to be. Okay, who you want to step into this world as being, because you're tired of being in this energy of what the flip is happening. Every time I turn around, I go up, I take 10 steps forward, I take 20 steps back. You're like, I'm done with that. That's why you're feeling like you're in this Queen of Wands energy. You're like, yo, I've been everything to everybody. Now it's time for me to be something to myself. And this is fire. The wands are that fire energy. Like, you're coming up with passion. You're coming out with passion. You're coming out with determination. You're coming out with all of the lessons you have learned from the failures of the past. So you're not, it's like you're starting something new, but you're taking the cliff notes from previous experience. Okay? What do you have for my Sagittarius, please? My Sagittarius, I feel like this is more about surrender for you. Surrender to what isn't so obvious, right? Surrender to what, surrender to what really is instead of what you want it to be. Because I feel like a lot of a lot of my Sagittarius have been in this energy of what's real for me is not real for everybody else. So like what resonates with you as far as, okay, so for instance, if you have been trying to get you a new job, right? You finally get this job, this position. Everyone's like, oh, yo, that's a dope job, you know. You're gonna love it. I've heard good things about this place, and you know, your talents are gonna shine. You're gonna climb the ladder real quick, and blah, 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 wooty woo. You're like, yo, why should I have to work so hard, right? You're like, yo, I want to crush that glass ceiling. But you've been trying to do it the conventional way. You've been trying to do it with, it looks good on paper, right? Most people, that's what works, right? It looks good on paper, so they're like, yo, I'm going to go. It looks good on paper. We're going to take this person. But I kind of feel like where you're moving to, my Sagittarius, it's not about doing it in a conventional way. It's about thinking outside of the box and slaying your demons, slaying your fears, slaying what you thought you knew about said industry, said thing, said person, even yourself in this matter, because you're bowing to a religious figure. So this means you are surrendering to God, and you're slaying these demons that seem to plague you and stop you from moving forward. All right? And even loving yourself to the point of truly believing yourself. Okay? We are 27 minutes in. I'm trying to not be past an hour, and the monthlies take a little bit longer because I do each sign in the element. Okay. All right, so the energy that is coming in to help you is the heart chakra. With the heart chakra, this is all about whoa, way too many. What am I? No, we're not doing that. Come back. Thank you. The heart chakra is coming in to help you. So this is telling me that unconditional love is going to be something serious for you for this month. My fire signs. Learning to forgive yourself for past indiscretions. Forgiving yourself for not making a move when you were supposed to make a move. Forgiving yourself for saying things that you wish you should have said, or not saying things that you should have said, that you did say. You know what I mean? Your woulda, shoulda, couldas are being dissolved, or they're asking you to dissolve those. They're also, with this heart chakra energy coming in to help you, it is telling you that, hey, it's just time for you to change your way of thinking, change your way of viewing yourself. Visions, omens, and innate intuition that rip the veil. It's like you were seeing beyond the veil. You're being asked to see things in a more real way. I don't know how to explain it. I keep seeing the Matrix, where the blue pill and the red pill. Do you want to live in the Matrix, or do you want to live in reality and know how to use the Matrix to your ability? You know what I mean? So for my Leos, you got the Page of Swords. So this is definitely telling me that you are in this place of apprenticeship, changing the way you view things, changing the way you analyze a situation. This is also telling me that you have people that are watching you, people that are talking about you, people that have things on, that have your name on their lips. And usually this Page of Swords is kind of like a gossipy, bitchy, nice, nasty type person. Like, well, they talk about you, but it's not necessarily good shit. But I'm kind of feeling like this is good. I'm kind of feeling like, you know, the chatter that's going on about you, my Leos, is good chatter. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, have you seen this person's work? Have you been to this person's shop? Have you, you know, experience this or whatever the case may be. I'm kind of feeling like the message here is that, yo, you are on people's lips, minds, and social media, things like that, because they are interested. They are truly interested in you. It's not like they're trying to find things to tear you down. They want to find things that help build you up with this Three of Pentacles here. Okay? It's saying don't be so impatient and skeptical about those that are coming in towards you. They are coming in towards you because they are here to assist you and here to help you in some way. Either you're here to learn a lesson from them, they're there to teach you something, or you're there to teach them something and clear out some karma. So it's telling you, don't be so, what's the word, skeptical. Don't be so pessimistic. Okay, and for my Aries, you guys got the Four of Wands. You got the Four of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So your fire is showing this month, my Aries. It's all about your foundation. The Four of Pentacles is, the Four of Wands is all about your foundation. It's also all about success being made. It's all about status and career change. You know what I mean? You guys are coming to this place where you're like, I know what I want and I know what I will and won't accept, right? It's like you want a new job, right? Like I keep using this job situation for you guys. I feel like my Aries want something more out of their career right now. So if you're thinking about switching your job, it's like, okay, am I going to switch my job so I can get paid more but have more stress? Or am I going to keep this job that pays less, but the culture of the place is more suited to me? And I kind of feel like if you lead with your heart instead of with your head, you're going to find that even if you are getting paid less, you have more opportunity. So even if you are getting paid less, right, but you have less headache, you don't have a commute, you may be able to work from home, you might have your 401k, you might have a whole lot more other more benefits to the job than just the actual amount per hour. You know what I mean? So just work on. That's where I'm feeling that it's going to help you. You're going to start to see yourself as somebody that is more capable than what you thought you were before. You are going to be like, wait a minute, I've been here, done this before. Why the freak am I starting from way back here again? You're not going to have to do that. Why? Because you're going to trust in yourself that, that you are moving forward and that you are doing you are solidifying something of a foundation. You're building a foundation here. Okay. Whoa. Why are these cards just flying like that? Okay, Sagittarius, you got the Seven of Wands. So the Wands is popping. I'm not going to even lie. The Wands and the Pentacles are popping for you guys. And the Major Arcana as well. So for my Sagittarius, you got the Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands speaks about overcoming adversity, overcoming obstacles, standing your ground, you know, taking the high road, things like that, and overcoming multiple challenges. It's about overcoming multiple challenges. It's not like you have one challenge. You've had multiple challenges, and you've had to overcome them each and every time. And even each and every time that you overcome them, you've learned something about yourself. You've learned about how strong you really are. You've learned about how smart you really are. You've learned about how resourceful you really are. You learned about how loyal you really are. You learned about the character, the strength of character within yourself every time you've overcome one of these obstacles. Okay, I'm also feeling like this time you're recognizing the successes that you have, right? Before you're just like, damn, I'm glad it's over with. Now you're like, okay, I recognize what I've gained here. I recognize success and perseverance. It's like, okay, it's not just about the journey. It's about, I mean, it's not just about the end destination. It's about the journey along the way. So you're like, yo, I'm going to surrender to this unorthodox way to get to something orthodox. It's a roundabout way to get to something conservative, if you will. Okay? And you're learning that, you know, you've gone through so much that it's going to be, you're knocking down all of those walls of illusion, like you're not good enough, you're not this, you're not that, your worth is in the toilet, blase blah, whoop-de whoop, you're being punished or chastised or whatever the case may be. No, all of that, you're seeing beyond all of that. You're seeing the omens, you're seeing the synchronicities, you're seeing the how everything is connected for you. Okay, the veil is coming down for my fire signs in the month of April. Something might have went on in April for you guys, so you know, just mindful, because April did one. I just did want to say April, but I'm talking about August. All right, did y'all see that? These two cards went flying. And it is the 8 of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. The 8 and the Page of Pentacles. We got the Page of Pentacles twice on the board here. And the 8 of Pentacles is coming out. And I've been saying, like, this has something to do with career. This has something to do with money. This has something to do with being meticulous about your grind. You know what I mean? I'm putting them back because that's crazy. But if they fall back out, we already know what it means, okay? All right. What do we have as a challenge or obstacles, please? Spirit, for the month of August. What could be a challenge or an obstacle? We got the King of Wands. So this could be a male person that could be coming in to, like, bring you severe agitation. That's how I feel. I feel like this person is coming in to agitate you, to push your buttons, to make you second guess. This is the formidable ego for me. I'm getting this as ego. Like, ego is fighting back. Like, you're not gonna just ignore me. I'm your alarm system. I'm telling you that this isn't good. You shouldn't do this. Play it safe. Do this. Do that. And you're like, yo, but I'm being pushed to feel like, wait a minute, I got something to build here. I got something to do here. Okay? So for my Leos, you got the King of Wands. Again, the King of Wands is all about intolerant, being severe, being argumentative, things like that. So these things are going to come up to try and deter you from where you're trying to go, what you're trying to build. I also feel like it's coming in as for me, I'm kind of getting this feeling like, yo, it's coming in as somebody that thinks like they run you. They feel like they have a right to tell you what to do, how to do it, be all up in your business, clocking your pockets, clocking your time. Like, they're coming in and they're disrupting your flow. Don't let them come in and disrupt your peace. Okay, this is going to be an obstacle or a challenge for you to create those healthy boundaries against those people, places, and things, because places and things have a way of creeping in. Like, you may spend too much money on certain thing. I'm addicted to the Dunkin' Donuts Mango Natas right now, so I get one of those like every day to every other day. I've been on them for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna slow down, I swear, but I've been on it for like 2 weeks, no lie. You know what I mean? So that is a place and a thing that pulls on my energy where I could be like, wait a minute, I don't need that today. I just want that. I don't need that. Right? And this is the same thing. But I do kind of feel like this is somebody that may be close to you, or somebody that knows what to say and what to do, how to get you to bend to their will. Okay? So just be mindful of that. Again, it's coming under disruption. Okay? For my Aries, you got the Six of Cups. For the Six of Cups speaks of reconciliation, things of the past, people coming back from the past. So I do feel like in this instance, there is something from the past that is going to be coming back up for you. That's going to be a disruption for you. That's going to cause you to lose focus. Also kind of like throw things off a little bit. So for my Aries, the obstacle or obstruction for the month of August is things of the past. Somebody might want to come back and reconcile with you. Somebody might come back and have like want to apologize, but you just feel that something isn't right. It's a disruption. It's a ruse. It is not for your greatest and highest good. Let it go. Stay focused on building a stable foundation and standing in your own power, not needing outside validation or someone to tell you, hey, oh, I think you did a good job. Yeah, I know I did a good job. That's why I'm getting what I'm getting. You know what I mean? And it's not about being cocky. It's not about being, you know, over the top or way too much or extra. It's about you giving yourself some big ups that you worked for, that you absolutely deserve. It's not easy building a foundation on quicksand. When you feel like you are literally, and look at that, they're playing in the sandbox. They're playing in the sandbox. You know what I mean? You're trying to build a foundation. They see that you are not on necessarily stable ground. You're still in the mixing of the concrete and mortar phase. You haven't got your foundation laid down yet. But they feel like they can come in. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I could get them at this vulnerable moment. They think you're vulnerable. They don't know that you sit up here as a queen. Like, I am the original Dandada. I may fall. I may stumble. I may, you know, drop to my knee and scrape my knee. But I never falter and fail. I never falter and fail, because everything that I do is a stepping stone. Everything I do is a learning tool. Everything I do, I keep in my arsenal. Nothing goes to waste. We use everything, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, because it can be used. Every part of a situation is salvageable, and it can be used for the greater good of yourself, of your evolution, of the situation. All you got to do is change it and manipulate it into a way that is going to be helpful for you. Okay, so don't let this energy coming from the past coming in and disrupting you, even if it's a thought or something from the past that is within you. Like, it may not be a person that's coming back. It may be a thought. It may be something that you've done, something that you've thought about doing, something where you weren't standing in your highest power that comes in and try and chip away at your confidence and things like that. So just be mindful. Okay. All right. So my Sagittarius, you got the Star card as a disruption. And I don't really feel like this is a disruption. I just kind of feel like it's something that you are not you're not looking for. You don't think that goodness is going to come from you standing up to these adverse times, these things that never seem to work out. That you eliminating, I heard eliminations off your plate. So for my Sagittarius, you're in this energy like, okay, good things are starting to come in. You're starting to feel, you know, confident. You're starting to, you know, see the truth of every situation and what people are doing and how they're getting it done and what your role is in it. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see all that. So good things are starting to happen. Opportunities are arising. Doors are being opened. You're making friends with people in high places that can help you out. You know, you're coming to this place where things are starting to click like they're supposed to, and you're like, wait a minute. This isn't gonna last. This is too good to be true. Oh my goodness, happiness, I'm happy. I'm like truly content and happy. Things are starting to work out the way I need them to. Like, wow. So when that starts to happen, you feel like, oh my God, something bad is going to happen next. It's telling you during the month of August, don't worry about that. It's telling you that right now, don't be discouraged by the good things that are happening. Know that they are there happening for you. These are your gifts. These are your rewards. Okay? These are things coming into balance for you. Things are healing for you. Healing energy can be disruptive energy, especially when you're used to being in toxicity, when you're used to being in the energy of just energetic smog. You know what I mean? You're surrounded by it. You live with it. You sleep with it. You work with it. You eat it. You're just surrounded by it to the point where you don't even recognize it anymore. So when you start to heal, you think that something's wrong. You think that you're coming out, that something bad is happening. You don't realize that you've been sitting in the bullshit all this time, and you got an infusion of clean air that just came and blew out some of that smog. Okay? So don't let the healing energy be a disruption for you. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Love it. Know that it is for your great. It is happening for you. This is something that is definitely going to assist you this month. The healing is necessary. The healing is a mechanic of the divine coming in to show you support and love. To know that you are supported, my Sagittarius. Okay? So coming to the end of the month, we got awareness. And for my Leos, you got the Hierophant. You got the Hierophant. We have double confirmation on this board because in the past energy and positive movement forward, my Sagittarius got the Hierophant. But coming towards the end of the month, in this energy of awareness, my Leos got the Hierophant. So you are finding a methodical, conservative, routine way to achieve your goals. You're understanding the method to the madness. You're understanding your assignment and you are living it to the fullest. You are not letting anything stop you. You are continuing to move towards your future and your destiny with an open mind and an open heart. You are being able to, by the end of the month, my Leos, you're open to creativity. You're open to change. You're open to letting people live their lives. You're open to that energy of, wait a minute, I own this part of the cosmos, which is me, right? Everybody else owns their part of the cosmos, which is them. Okay? And it's okay. And it's okay. You're not letting that cause you stress. You're not letting that cause you anxiety. You're not letting that deter you from your goals. You're just like, I understand now. I understand what is behind what is so obvious. I understand that the obvious was a cover-up to keep me distracted from what was true, what was real, and what I needed to be doing and building towards. Okay? My Aries, by the end of the month with this awareness, you're going to be aware. Whoa. You got the 9 and the 10 of swords, and I'm going to take that for my Aries. You got the 9 and the 10 of swords. So this is anxiety, sleepless nights, being frustrated, confused, just not having things go your way, just being in this blah, icky type of energy. When you're also coming out of that also with this 10, because after the 9 is the 10, and after the 10 we have the Ace, which my Sagittarius got. But I kind of feel like it's overlapping your Queen, right? So you're coming to this energy where you're like, yo, I'm aware of what I can stop. What I can stop. What I can stop my brain from doing. What I can stop my thoughts from doing. What I can stop my emotions from doing. What I can stop my physical body from doing. Because let me give you the tea. Okay? My Aries. So I'm going to help you on your path to enlightenment and awareness. Okay? Everything, there's levels to this shit. Y'all hear me say that all the time, right? There's levels to this shit. When I say there's levels, it starts with the brain. It starts with your thoughts. It's a spiritual connection or epiphany that happens, right? Once that happens, you think, oh, I know some shit now. Oh, I feel this shit now. Oh, this and all that and blah, 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 whoopty whoop, and I can get on with it now, right? But that's not necessarily how that goes. It's like a filter. It's like a filtration system. It has to filter through your mind, then it filters through your emotions, and I mean, you know, it filters through your thoughts, it filters through your emotions, it filters through your actions, which is your physical being, right? Your physical being, right? That control, that's what you use to have action into to put emotion into action, right? So you're doing that, but you've been doing it based out of fear and anxiety and oh my God, wooty woo, woe is me. They're like, yo, lay that shit down. Lay that down and murk that dude, murk that energy that is telling you that you can't do, or that you have to be in this place where, you know, you're constantly in this overwhelmed anxiety type ridden type of thing. My Aries is no more. You don't have to do that. You don't even have to worry about that. It's saying it's over. There's a sun in the background of this 9 here. All you got to do is lay down your burdens and turn around, and it's all over with. You're becoming aware of what is causing your anxiety, what is causing your overwhelm, and how to end it by the end of this month. Okay, my Aries, you're in the process of learning and building and becoming stronger for it. Building a foundation that is going to last. Okay? My Sagittarius, end of the month of August, please. For my Sagittarius, please, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you, my ancestors, my guides. Thank you, all of those energies that are here with me. You guys got the World card. Sagittarius, things are definitely wait a minute. So, I'm not pulling cards right now. So for my Sagittarius, by the end of the month, everything is going to be coming full circle for you guys. You guys are going to be in this energy of realizing exactly what stepping stones did what and when. I kind of feel like you're going to become aware of certain dates and times, certain events in your life that have put you on the path that you're on now. And I think that you're going to start to understand why you had to do those things, why you had to go through those things. Everything is going to start to make sense. You're going to be peering into the unknown and loving what you see. So I kind of feel like you're going to be aware of the grand scheme of how everything has been intricately designed and interwoven for you to come to this very space where you're in now, and things are going to start to come together. You're going to start to understand more. You're going to start to have a clearer awareness of your thoughts process. So I kind of feel like for my Sagittarius for the month of August, by the end of the month, you're going to be aware of how everything is interconnected. You've got the Hierophant here. You've got the Ace of Swords here. You've got the Seven of Wands here. You've got the Star card here. And then you got the World card. So for me, my Sagittarius, you're coming into your own. You're understanding what you're living life by your truth, your standards. By your understanding of how the universe works. And I think that it's going to become a lot clearer as you move forward. All right. I'm going to pull a Spirit Junkie Oracle card, and then I'm gonna pull a energy card, and I'm out of here for my fire signs for the month of August. Spirit, can I get a card. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right. It says, owning my power and inspires others to do the same. I am not afraid to shine. And that's basically what I've been saying, right? For the month of August, for my fire signs, you guys are not afraid to shine. You are not afraid to put your self out there and show who you really are and what it is that you really want. You're not taking nobody else's you're letting them know, like, this is my life and I'm going to live it the way I need to live it. I'm going to do what I need to do. Can I get one form? Okay, we got two. So I'll take both of these. All right, we've got the garden and the gate, and we got the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I feel like you're tired of standing in your garden and watching life pass you by. I feel like you want to be a participant. I feel like you want to get your hands dirty, if you will. You want to do those dirty jobs that give you experience as well as freedom. Okay? You want to be creative in what you do. You want to add a little... You want to add a certain little flair. You want to add your own little... you want to add your own style to it. You want to step out of the conventional. You want to see past what is right in front of your nose. Just like, okay, this is right up here, right up front. So it's eye level. So this is where you want my attention to go. But what's above it? What's below it? What's behind it that you're trying to distract me from? Okay? This is owning your own power. When you earn your own power to create and co-create, you can change your reality instantly. All right, thank you guys for joining me. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful month of August. For all of those that are interested, personal readings are available. My Etsy shop is open, so if you're interested in the whipped shea butter that I make, the hair serum, the salt scrubs, the sugar scrubs, the belly chains, rings, crystals, pendulums, any of the merchandise services, other services or merchandise, candle workings, things like that, they are available on the Etsy shop or on my Facebook Black Moon Goddess Intuition page. You hit the book button and you'll be able to order the shea butter there, or the personal readings. Okay, so be sure to like, share, subscribe, and check out my other videos and things like that. So you guys be blessed, enjoy your month, and be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Peace.